Camaraderie Cellars is a great winery. I've been the winemaker owner for the last 20 vintages now. And when we started, we were only making about 400 cases, and we're up to about 4,000 cases now. When we started the winery in 1992, we were in the first active 50 wineries of the whole state, and now there are over 700 wineries in the state. So we've been a part of the industry for a long time. Our vineyards are in eastern Washington, even though the winery is here in the North Olympic Peninsula, one of the great, beautiful parts of all of Western America. It's a great place to be. People wonder about us being out here, but actually the reality is that Washington State is wine country. It's not just where the grapes are grown, it's where the wine is made. You never ask a French restaurant why they're not in France. They're where they are, and they're following their passion. So that's what we're about. Camaraderie Cellars really celebrates the philosophy that the best things in life are meant to be shared. And that goes with not just wine, but with good food and good friendship and fellowship, and that's what we call camaraderie. So when you come here, you can see beautiful gardens that I put in myself. Every plant and stone I put in myself, and that's actually another one of my passions too. So it really sort of fits together with good food, good fellowship, good friendship. We have a wood-fired oven here for our wine club. We have great events that are really focused around good food and wine. You can find our wines really at Bobby Flay's in Manhattan. So we're not just a nice local winery. We are a winery that competes with anybody in the country, actually. There are wineries all over America today. It's one of the growth industries. And people always wonder, well, what makes your winery so unique? And I think probably we are one of the only wineries in Washington State that make old world wines in a new world style. Now, what I mean by that is that our wines are really food friendly. They have good acid and tannin balance. They go well with everything from our Northwest cuisine of salmon to osso buco, to name it. I mean, our wines really hold up to good food. And the other really great thing about that is that when you make a good food wine, the wines also age beautifully. And we've been tasting some of our wines that are nearly 10 years old, and they're sort of reaching their peak, though our wines are really good right out of the chute. But I think probably the food friendliness is one of the things that really sets us apart. When we think about our wines, or when I'm making the wines, I like the oak really to be a frame around the character of the wines, and not just an opportunity for an oak carving. So our wines have been well recognized for their being very food friendly and being a great complement to a wide range of food. What makes our wines probably unique, I suppose, is the passion that I bring to them. I don't make a wine that I'm not passionate about. I'm not going to be doing wines that other people can do better than I can, and they seem to like more than I do. So we make a Malbec, we make Cabernet Sauv, we make Merlot, we make all those standard ones, but we also do some very interesting ones like that Malbec or Tempranillo, or some unique blends that are absolutely gorgeous. One of the hallmarks of our winery is really sort of the welcome that you get when you're coming here, regardless of the weather. We have a custom, beautiful wrought iron fire pit that's 7 feet in diameter. There's almost always a fire going there because I like fires, and it sort of is a beautiful, warm welcome that you can come to. The tasting room here is really quite beautiful too. There are comfortable chairs. We have a fireplace in there too. So regardless of weather, because Washington isn't necessarily well known for good weather all the time, it's always going to be a warm welcome when you come. So we have beautiful gardens. We have outside alcoves, I call them, that people come and frankly they don't want to go away. And as long as they're buying wine, that's perfectly fine. Or if they want to bring a picnic, it's a perfect picnic place. We've got things around here, places to sit. We have fountains. We have a lot of hand-carved jade. It's really a wonderful experience. We're not just about wine. We're about a lifestyle that I think celebrates really the best things in life. And all of those things need to be shared.